What is going on, everybody? Today it's all about oil. Kind of mixing up the videos together. That one still isn't done, but you got to drain the oil first. And we're gonna put our fitting right here on the corner. I got a little shield off right here. That looks like this. So pull the shield off, disconnect that. Fitting's gonna go right here. That means I need to put a little access window in that. So I'm gonna cut that off. I'm taking that off right now. And you should be able to go straight up to the turbo drain with the 90 right off of here to the fitting. So like I said, I've already drained the oil. Filter's already off. You have to disconnect the AC compressor. Do not break the lines loose. But I have it being held up with mechanics wire right now. So we're gonna get this pan off and start cleaning it. All right, one thing I missed, you have to take off this mount and this dog bone right here. No, you do not need to hold up the motor with anything. It's fine, it just rocks forward just a hair. Nothing you can't just push and get it back into place when you're done. Also, I've already clearanced this out to that marker that I made. That'll allow for that drain fitting to go through. And here's the oil pan. So it took a little bit of force, more than I wanted to put on it. You do have an O-ring here and a guide here and a guide here. But what I did is I started back here and I used the torch to heat up this area. So the gasket would come loose a little. Heated it back here, up here, up here. What really got it to come off is I pried right here. Then I pried over here on this side. Then I pried back here, and it finally dropped down. Leave a bolt in, sticking down a little bit so the pan can drop and not fall on you. But I gotta get all this gasket material cleaned off and prep it for the backside. The fitting to go right back here so it can drain right into the pan. So I'm gonna get this cleaned off the rest of the way, drill a hole, prep it for weld. And for the oil feed, you have your sensor right here, which comes off of the block right there in the front. See the little hole? There we go. And the socket for that, so everybody knows, it is a 24. And confirm this sensor is 1/8 inch by 28 BSPT thread. And I've already checked this. This does fit in. So this will go kind of off camera real quick. So that goes just like that. This will go into the block. And then you got your T-fitting right here. That's going to feed the turbo. So I'm going to get to cutting, cleaning, or let that soak some more while I'm working on the intercooler piping. Words are hard. Also meant to say, use thread tape. That way nothing leaks. So this is what they should look like whenever you're putting them all together. And here it is put together with the thread tape. Ready to go. Of course, Ann does not get any thread tape. But we can put this on the motor now. So that's what the sensor is going to look like down here. Get you all up and close and personal. So adapter goes into the block, sensor goes in the adapter, then you have your T coming over here, and I'm just going to route it, probably put a bracket here, off of here, route it back this way, back behind there, and then it's going to be back at the turbo, kind of down here off to the side, away from the wastegate arm, just down like that. And there we go, turbo feed is done, and we just need the drain. So here on the back of the block, that's where that shield goes, that's where the fitting needs to go. I'm gonna give myself plenty of room to weld above it. On my other car, my Kia, I did it right up against the top edge, and I couldn't get the tungsten in there, so learn my lesson, drop it down just a little bit. I'm gonna center it right on this ridge. Already got it marked. You gotta drill it out and make sure it goes to the first line, it actually drops in. So I know weld around, I know it's not gonna leak. Oh my God, what have I done? Oh, let me show that. So now, I just have to weld around it. Well, obviously I'm gonna clean everything, but I have enough room to get my tungsten all the way around it. 90-degree fitting will go up into a straight into the turbo. Clean it up, weld it up. Here we have the oil pan cleaned out, looking real nice. Got everything cleaned, acetoned. I got the fitting in there. I'm gonna tack it, or maybe just weld all the way around from the inside first. That way I know it's going to be definitely leak proof, and then I'll go over around the outside. So here we go, and definitely make sure you clean the heck out of it if you use brake clean like I did. Clean the whole thing with acetone, blow it off, because welding with the brake clean fumes, you're gonna get sick. It's weld. As much as I hate pie cuts, I'm glad I did them, because I'm getting way more consistent. I did that in one pass. So now, it's time to go around the outside, and she's ready to get some RTV and go back in the car. And there we go. So I had just a little bit too much stick out, so I think that's what caused a little bit of that porosity in there. But didn't really affect back there. So I got inside and outside done. It's not gonna leak. RTV put it up in the car, but it's getting laid out. So might call it a night here soon. And maybe just upload this video. Catch y'all later. Bye.